You're looking for a way to make additional income stream. You're looking to start a business. You don't know where to go. You don't know how to start. You don't know what to do in the first steps. Well, my name is Rico from Barbados, now living in BC, and I get it. I understand. I was looking for a way to make an additional income stream, and I thought it would be in the form of a job at first, and then I realized it wouldn't, because then it meant that I was away from the family more than I wanted. And so finding a post online that came from a lady who was from St. Vincent, me being from Barbados, it kind of started to pique my interest. And so I tried to read this post and figure out where she was coming from. She was a single mom, living in Toronto, expensive city, working in the financial industry, doing the same thing over and over, not getting anywhere, and was tired of it, fed up. Similar feelings to what I was going through, and she decided she was going to start an online business. Now, when I started to hear about this online business, of course I was skeptical, just like how you would be right now, or seeing another person talking about an online business. But I did my research. I watched a free presentation, and by the way, you can go to www.ricomears.com. That way you'll be able to see the presentation for yourself, see why the business model works, and how it's been able to help thousands of people around the world, because our business is global. Now, after watching that presentation, I was like, look, I need to sit on a call with you. I need to see if this is saying that's real. She decided, she agreed that we can jump on a call. And after that call, I was ready. I didn't know how I was going to start my business. I knew I wanted to start something that would give me an additional income stream. Doing a little bit of reading, I realized that you would have to invest in something, and I wasn't ready to invest in stocks because I didn't really understand it. But this was something that I was going to be working with someone who's been through it that can help me. She was going to be my coach, my mentor, and be able to guide me through it. And there was also a community of people who, just like me, parent, looking to make an additional income stream from home. Everything's online, right? So it started to make sense, and it started to seem like something that was reachable, something that I could do. It made sense. And so I jumped in right away. I was able to go through my training within 2 weeks, get my business set up, because it was guided through the coaching. The coaching and the training were video based, and that means I was able to stop, pause, go over something if I didn't understand it, which helped me out in the long run. And so being able to go through that and seeing how the business model really works, and then I ain't gonna tell you, when I saw my first paycheck, I realized that this business is doable. It makes sense. And yes, it was a little bit of a learning curve, because there were some things that you never really did before. And so being able to have the communication between my business partner and I, to be able to get set up and understand things and go about it and break through the barrier of my shyness or my fear of trying something new, it really helped me. And then going through the personal development is something else that for me is the biggest part of this business that I really appreciate, and I really push people to do, because it helps you to grow. Your mindset opens up, and you really start to take charge of your future and your goals and your dreams and what you really want to accomplish in life. And so for people who are interested, you're terrified, you're skeptical, you're hearing everybody talking about this thing, you don't know, you feel like it's a scam, my thing to you is do your research. Register. All you're registering with is your name and email address. Nobody can scam you there, because you aren't clicking on any links. You get a presentation that you can watch. This presentation, you can either watch the 90-minute presentation in your own time, or we can have you get you a summary presentation. It's 20 minutes long. And for me, what helps people is that if you really don't have time to even sit and watch a 20-minute video presentation on a business model that you're interested in, so you can make money for your future, it means that you're not ready for this business isn't for you. So just go ahead, move along, that's okay. But for those who are serious, you know that you really got to put in a little bit of time, a little bit of research, and we provide the research for you. You don't have to go digging for it. So if you don't have time for that, then it means it's not for you, and that's okay as well. But for those of you who are interested and you want the information laid out for you so you can make an informed decision, that's what we went ahead and did. And so I found that it really helped me, because I was tired of looking. I wanted something and I didn't know what. And then I came across this post that spoke about all the things I wanted: flexibility, time to be with my family, an additional income stream so I can pay off my debt, start living my life, be with my family, travel when I wanted. And so far, it's been a journey that it hasn't been always easy, but compared to a brick and mortar business, compared to open up a storefront in a one geographical location, I've been able to connect all around the world. I usually connect with people in Canada, USA, UK, but we have people in our business that are from the Philippines, from Africa, from Europe, and it's something that just brings people together with one common goal to be successful. And what we do is we leverage social media so that we can make money. We don't sell products, we don't store them, we don't pester friends or family to have parties to sell products. We do not sell products. We promote the lifestyle of being able to have that time to be with your family because you're leveraging social media, because you're doing exactly this, educating people, helping people to understand that there is a way to make money out there online, because everything is online. Groceries, medication, clothing, products, cars are online, right? So if you're interested, send me a DM. It's very, very easy. I'm a chef. I didn't know anything about the online space, but I decided I wanted to be the person for my family who's financially stable, pay off our debt, and start living our life on our own terms. And I'm doing that today. And thousands of other people just like you and me are doing that. So if you're interested, send me a DM or register with your name and email address on our website. It's www.ricomears.com, and we will be happy to assist you and guide you further. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.